Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you again in our learning English with me. For our today discussion, I will share about how to apply listening skills through songs. Okay, this material is very important for you. That's why please you watch this carefully. Have a nice watch to this video. Okay, I would like to start with the concept of extensive and intensive listening. Okay, what is extensive listening? Extensive listening is where a teacher encourages students to choose or select for themselves what they listen to and do so for pleasure and general language improvement as students' language learning. Okay, when we talk about extensive listening, so this will take place outside the classroom. For example, in the students' home, in car, or on personal MP3 players as they travel from one place to another place. And what about intensive listening? So it is where the teachers use audio material on CD or hard disk when they want their students to practice listening skills. And I hope that from this elaboration you could differentiate what extensive listening and intensive listening. So this is different, right? What about the advantages or disadvantages of using audio materials? Okay, then here I would like to focus on what we call the intensive listening. Okay, from the advantages of using audio materials, or what we are using the intensive listening. So the first one is recorded materials allow students to hear a variety of different voices apart from just their own teachers. Okay, the second one is audio material is portable and readily available. So it's easy, to find because it is always available. So it is ready to use by the teachers. Okay, what about these advantages? In large classroom or big classroom with poor acoustic, the audibility or recorded material often give problems for concentration. And the second one, everyone has to listen at the same speed. That is a speed dictated by the recording, not by the listeners. Okay, now what about the roles of the teachers in the intensive listening? Okay, there are 4 roles of the teachers. The first one is the teacher as the organizer. So in this case, the teacher tells the students listening purpose, giving clear instruction and building their confidence through offering tasks. The second one is the teacher as the machine operator. So in this case, the teacher tests the recording before taking into the class and then taking decision about where the recording is stopped for questions and exercises, right? And then the third one, the teacher as the feedback organization. So in this case, the teacher asks the students to compare their answers in pairs and then asks for the answers from the class in sharing their knowledge. And then the fourth one is the teacher as the prompter. So in this case, the teacher prompts the students to listen to the recording again in order to notice a variety of language and spoken features or to provoke their awareness of the language items. Okay, now we go to what we are going to discuss dealing with how we would like to teach listening through songs. So there are at least 3 steps of teaching listening through songs. The first one is pre-listening, the second one is while listening, and then the third one is post-listening. Okay, now we will discuss one by one. The first step is pre-listening. What do the students do in this case? So the teachers can ask the students to brainstorm kinds of songs. The second one, the students describe one of their favorite songs and what they like about it. And then in this pre-listening, we can ask the students to predict some word or expression that might be in a love song. Okay, the second step is while listening. What do they do in this step? The first one, students listen and decide if the song is happy or sad. Okay, the second one is students listen again and order the lines and verses of the song. And then the third one, students listen again to check their answers or to read a summary of the songs with errors in and correct them. And then the last part of teaching intensive listening through song is the post-listening. Okay, in the post-listening, I would like to divide into 2. The first one is by focusing on the content. Okay, in focusing on the content, the first one is discuss what they like or didn't like about the song, and then ask them to decide whether they would buy it or who they would buy it for. Okay, and then the third one is write a review of the song for a newspaper or website. The fourth one is write another verse for the song. Okay, the second one is dealing with the focus on the form. The first one is the students look at the lyrics from the song and identify the verb forms. The second one is the students need to find the word in the song and find out what they mean. Okay, the third one is the students makes notes of the common collocation within the song. Okay, I think that's all what we could discuss for our today, especially when we talk about the teaching of listening activities through songs. And I hope that you could understand this and then you could apply this better in the future as you would like to be the teacher of English. Okay, I think that's all for our this material. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.